All right, cool. So, well, one, just tell me, well, one, what's your name, and tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Just a little about your story.
My name is Harmon. Um, I grew up in Chicago and I would say also Encinitas, but mostly I've been living out here in Oceanside for about 6 years now, 7 years. And uh, man, I'm just out here to help people, you know. Uh, Throughout being homeless, I've noticed that the one thing that people need is someone that they can trust. And my first few years out here, the lack of that destroyed me, man, you know? And I like to be that person that people can count on to trust and have their back and be there when they need me or, whenever they're ready to need me, like without a solid friend, you can't have the end of the day, man, like there's no there's no true meaning of life without having people around you that care about you and stuff. And that's why I'm out here.
1 second. Where's that mic at? Is it still in that black shirt? Let me make sure. Oh yeah. Look, you can look straight this way, okay?
So,
Um, well, one is how long have you been homeless, and then how did you even end up homeless?
I've been homeless for about, you know, I say 6 years, but I know it's been about 8 years now. Um, and how I got here was truly just losing people that I love, and I lost my car after an incident living downtown. I had gotten out of jail, and my car it just wasn't where it was. It was parked in a spot where it should have been there. I wasn't there for a long time, and it ended up being stolen. Without that car, it led to I lost my job. Um, I couldn't do everyday things. I couldn't get to showers. I couldn't, go out and be able to purchase clothing due to like the loss of work. Like it just led to everything to change, man. Um, just honestly losing the main things that you have to keep yourself stable is what really led me to be out here.
What are some of the raw, real truths of the street,
Mm,
the struggles of the street?
A lot of it, what really makes us struggle out here is, well, man, we can't even have a place to stay. And even during the day, every day we're shifting locations multiple times due to police. Basically just interfering with our everyday lives, man. Like, and I get the law is the law, but what will happen to being free, man? I wish I could just sit down and enjoy coffee without having a cop show up and tell me I'm trespassing or that I'm getting high somewhere when I'm just sitting there, man. Like, and just even trying to catch some shade somewhere. Like, I think I moved locations like 7 times, 8 times, and that's just in the first few hours of the day, man. And I can never relax. Like it's that has a lot to do with a lot of us, out there. Just you'll see us everywhere, man. Like, and I personally think that that's one of the things that it just makes everything hard out here.
Tell me a little bit about the addiction and stuff like that. Like what do you think that for you personally, what's that journey like? Why do you use, and what does it do for you? Like
Well, we all have our addictions, man, but out on the streets, the addictions get real, man. They get to become more of needing it to survive and even wake up in the morning and say, like, personally, if I can't handle my addiction in the morning, man, you won't find me out moving around. I I have to it's like it's hard to say, like, it's like I have to take care of myself or else I can't even go make food money or you won't I won't sometimes I won't even eat for like even up to 3 days if I can't figure out what I'm gonna do in that aspect, you know? And I just think being an addict, man, it makes life so hard, so much harder, but it's also what we signed up for in the sense of where we came from, you know? Like I started smoking weed like as a kid and you know, I never would have thought it would have took me to where I'm at now, you know? Like I used to clown like shit like that, man, and then little do I know, man, just 2 years later I'm out, you know, running around with other people that have their heads and just like, "Oh yeah, here, hit this shit, man." Like, try that, boom. It's like an automatic effect. Um, and the addiction strings from not just the drugs, but your own personal addictions with your everyday life. Like, I'm addicted to just like I can't even explain what you know. I think I'm just addicted to like honestly, I don't even know where I'm going with that one. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's not.
uh,
I have a question. Yeah. Um, just real quick about your upbringing and your family life. Did you have a stable family? Did you have a dad? Did you have a mom, siblings? Like, did any of that, do you think, played in your story, or was it all your own decisions, or like,
you know, I'm to be honest, my childhood definitely had to play with it, man. Like, I was watching my dad and everything, and how like all his homies were over at the house all the time, and it was just like, you know, you just want to be like the person you look up to and stuff. And before he passed away, man, like that definitely took a toll. Like you look up to someone and then you lose someone that you look up to, and it's like you don't expect it to ever happen, you know? And it's just it's just one of those crazy things that can affect your everyday life, especially if it's a loved one, you know? Um, I had older brothers, younger brother, uh, and you know, they were all just doing their own thing mostly. So it was just like I never really was like, oh, I want to be like him, want to be like him, but I definitely ended up kicking it with some of them, and they were always doing all this crazy shit, man. Like to where like I had to do it too. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but definitely family life led to a lot of about me being out here, man.
yeah. Yeah, cool. I'll ask you, he has some questions. They're similar to what we've talked about. Well, we'll ask you this question. Personally to you, what keeps you going? Like, well, looking at, like we were talking earlier in the car, like stuff's crazy outside, things look dark, the way they're pushing everyone around. What keeps you going? How do
To
you,
be honest,
because I'm saying, like, you're, every time I see you, you're always taking care of people, you're kind to people, you're watching out for them.
well,
But what keeps you going?
the thing that keeps me going is just like you said, man. It's everyone around me. I, if I can't help someone a day, my day's not finished. I could go on a week still trying to help a single person. You know, if I don't complete, and it's not, it's weird saying if I don't complete, but if I don't help one of my peers, man, then I can't stop until I do. I love all my friends, man, and I don't even say friends anymore. I love my family, man. Like, and it's strong. It's big, man. Like from here to Dago to Chicago to all around the world, man. That I could not stop helping people.
What about what's something that you think society gets wrong about homelessness, a misconception that you wish that they understood more about?
That we're all just pieces of shit, man. You know, some of these people out here, man, you don't really even believe who they are. Like the amount of people that I've met that have been in some of y'all favorite movies, or even like bands that you listen to every day, people that you read their books. Like, you can, like they say when you're younger, never read a book by its cover, but definitely don't, because you could look at me and think, oh, I'm just some druggy piece of shit who wouldn't even step in to help someone, but like I would take a bullet and give a bullet for some of these people out here, man, just to make sure they're okay. Like I got we care about everything, man. We hate the every day we talk about how we hate how people look at someone out there, like one of us is doing something that could reflect on all of us. We got to go, talk to that person, and none of us are there to hurt him or anything. We want to help the person that's, doing something like that, because maybe there's something wrong with them, or they're going through something that's causing them to act like that. But lately, that's been a big struggle out there, is that there's been a few people that could reflect and make everyone else think like, oh, they're everyone's the same, but we'll do whatever we can to help that person. At least just if you tell us what's going on with them, man, like, because we know what's wrong when someone's having a bad day. But yeah, it's just
If you could change one thing in your life right now, what would it be?
dance. To be honest, oh man, you know that's a hard question, because in my eyes, I'm doing everything that I could do, and it's hard to get to where you want to be in the world, man. I wouldn't really change anything because I'm happy every day. I'm not tripping about, you know, things I need to get done to be able to sleep at night. Like, I could live every day and still have a smile on my face, and that's what I think. Like, I think that's what's like that's perfect, man. Like, I have no things I would change in my life.
Do you like the position you're in right now?
Um, to be honest, the position I'm in, it's a tough one, because I personally look at it like I don't have a problem with it, but it's more the position that everyone else around me is in I want to change. I'd rather have them be in a better place than me in any day, man. And I do whatever I can to get these people to where they need to be, to make sure that they're happy every day. Like where I was last staying, I ended up leaving the day before all these people. They gave out houses to everyone. At least two months, or a year, they took care of their rent, and I happened to just leave the day right before that, and no one told me nothing, man. But I'm still beyond glad that they got their places to stay, because not only maybe I got a couch to sleep on, but I get to see them go ahead and get forward in their lives and maybe change something for themselves to better it. And that's what's up, man. Like, there's a reason why I'm still out here, and my luck will change soon. Maybe I'll get my place. But my entire area is now either a house, an apartment, or they're in hotels right now. And I'd sacrifice me for them any day.
Um, what's something that if you could share something with the world, because that's kind of like what these cameras represent, you know, society, people. Because on the other side of the camera, there's thousands and thousands of people that can watch this and hear this. Um, if you had the opportunity to speak and say something to them, what would you say?
Just don't stop trying and don't give up. If you want to get something completed that day, you just make sure you do it, man, because the next day you might not be able to. You never know what's going to happen to either you, the people surrounding you, your loved ones. You- Just make sure you set a goal, you complete it, and don't take whatever you can do to like put it back. Like, oh, I could do that later. I could just make sure you do it, man, because we all know when we do something like that, we let it ride. So just let it ride to get it done, you know?
Do you want to ask another question?
What's one dream you still hold on to?
And one dream I still hold on to. And that just all ties into making people happy, man. Like, it's just, I know I keep repeating it, but I'm really out there just every day trying to make people smile, man. If it's being funny or anything, it's really, I feel like I'm out there just to help everyone. And my dream is just to make the world go round every day, make everybody's lives easier. And mine itself is easier when that happens, you know? I just dream for everyone to be all right.
Where do you think that comes from? That like wanting to help people, and I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like I'm just saying, just curious.
You know, that's something I always think about it too, because when I'm really struggling and, I find myself alone or like in the roughest times I've been in and there's no one for me, I still am like, who could I go help? Like, like it's just weird to think about like where it comes from because that I don't even know myself yet. It's just like it's like I've been like that my entire life through sports and school and just out there every day, man. Like it's like in my head, it's just something you have to do. And if you're not, then in my head, what am I doing?
I think it's pretty good. I just want to get one just on camera real quick. I'm leaving on just this camera. What was? How did you even become homeless? Like, what was like the like today? I'm housed. Everything's going good. How did you even end up homeless? Like, what happened that where you were actually sleeping outside?
you know, um, I after I lost my car and it got stolen, man.
So, but you were living in your car first, or what?
When first me and my girl we moved out here, like from the Midwest to here. Well, I actually brought her to the Midwest, and then we came down here when she was pregnant, man, because she wanted to have her, well, our kid. Um, I was gonna say her baby because it was, but she was gonna have our child out here where she grew up because she didn't feel where we were was the right place, and I couldn't argue with her. So I ended up coming out here, and um, everything was going pretty good. Everything was all right, and then I just noticed things starting to just slowly get worse and worse with life, like losing jobs and losing our places to stay and having to do whatever we can to get money for hotels or whatever we could do to survive, and doing that together. It was hard, man. Like, especially when we lost our vehicle, like I couldn't keep up with everything every day. Um, if you ever see me, man, and you need help with anything, just never be afraid to ask any of us out here for anything, especially me, man. Like, if even if you're having a bad day and you would see one of us on down the street and down the road, you could flag me down for anything, man. Like, I would love to even discuss anything anyone wants to talk about it, even just saying hello to me or my friends, like, like that's a blessing every day. Like, just never be afraid to find out what people are about, because not all of us are evil or mean or just bums or drug addicts and weirdos, and we're all out here for a reason, and some of those reasons were unfair. Um, and whatever I could do to help any of you in your lives, I would do it, man. So just don't be afraid to contact any of us. We're all pretty cool. And hi, my name is Harmon. I'm 27 years old, and I'm a human being just like all of you.